Alberta Health says the vast majority of churches, synagogues and mosques have been following pandemic restrictions, which begs the question why one fringe evangelical church is not.
Good morning. We are full.
GraceLife Church had to turn people away Sunday as they were busier than ever and over fire code capacity. The church has been ignoring a closure order since January, with their pastor in jail for refusing to follow health restrictions.
But most troubling for me has been the response of professing Christians who have handed over the headship of the church to the province's premiers and unelected chief medical officers.
Their sermon took aim at the religious leaders not supporting their defiance. A statement from Fairview Baptist Church in Calgary lists a handful of churches that support the movement.
In terms of messaging coming from the pulpit, the message coming from other churches would be a bit of a threat, right? If you're looking at controlling the narrative here.
As the vast majority of religious leaders have a different interpretation of theology, churches obeying reduced capacity and mask wearing for the better good, the inspiration behind GraceLife is likely political over biblical.
It seems to me that theology is more of something that comes in after the fact to legitimize what are basically political and financial reasons.
Pastor Coates is one of many people that's simply asking for the government to justify these measures with science and evidence.
Pastor James Coates is in jail, currently going through a 14-day quarantine, denying himself bail because he wouldn't follow conditions that he not hold mass. His lawyer guessing a trial date to be picked Wednesday could end up months away and are appealing to the courts to overturn the bail.
There seems to be a playbook that this church is following.
The steps GraceLife is taking, eerily similar to this megachurch in Los Angeles, in a legal battle for flouting pandemic restrictions, arguing coronavirus is not deadly, and gaining new followers. Both of GraceLife's pastors trained at the church's master's seminary.
If I'm at my most cynical, this seems to be going to plan. It would be really interesting to dig into how things are turning out financially in the church right now.
Currently in Alberta, faith-based institutions are allowed to operate at 15% capacity and with mandatory masks. Now, for the easing of these restrictions, under the current path forward, the earliest that would happen is March 22nd. From Edmonton, Carly Robinson, City News.